Oh, hello folks. Hello folks, how's it going? So, finally back to doing Far Cry 2. I love this game. Finally the gaming PC that I use has started working again, so I get to record some of these. Yeah, so like the first Far Cry 2 series I did was on Xbox 360, and I debated actually just going back to using the 360 again, because I'm just more comfortable with it, and I prefer using the controller on the Xbox as opposed to on PC. And I'm sure some people, some PC gamers are like, dude, use a mouse, keyboard for playing a shooter on PC. Come on. And I'm like, nah, I'm fine. I'm not used to using the mouse, unfortunately. I was primarily like a console gamer, so I'm not very adept at using the mouse. It feels weird to me using the mouse, unfortunately. And I've tried using it a couple of times in shooters, and I've had mixed results, unfortunately. I don't have enough sort of interest to take the time to actually learn how to use it. Like, cause yeah, if I used it for long enough, I'm sure I could pick it up. But I don't really care that much, honestly. When I play video games on my own time, I'm not that hardcore. I'll be honest. But yeah. Finally, doing this on PC, and I might upgrade the PC set at some point so I can maybe get this game to run even better, or maybe look a little better in some places. Who knows? Oh god, I hope so. That'd be pretty great. But yeah, one of the big reasons why I wanted to play it on console versus PC is because if you're using a controller on the PC version, there is auto aim or aim assist. Like when you look down the sight of your gun, it'll automatically lock onto the closest target's chest, which I'm not too comfortable with. I was just so used to aiming the gun myself and then looking down, like aiming the gun near a guy's head and then looking down the sights. So it kind of throws me off a bit. So I'm gonna have to work against that. Auto aim is great if you're using a shotgun or aim assist. I don't know. I'm just gonna call it auto aim because you know if you're aiming at the guy's chest, it's pretty, and you're close enough, it's gonna kill him. It doesn't matter. But yeah, just in general, I'm just not used to it, unfortunately. Yeah, okay. I gotta put my headphones on. I do like this character actually, the taxi driver. This is a Jeep, I guess, not a really taxi, but well, we're in Africa. Maybe this is what counts as a taxi. I don't know. I'm not an international guy. I'm sorry. And I don't think you ever see sort of civilians outside of the intro, unfortunately. Like I remember reading in Game Informer, there was like Game Informer did an interview with Clint Hocking, who was the creative director of this game. And he said that, like, yeah, they had to cut out so much stuff, and one of the things they cut out that he wanted in the game, among other things, was, he wanted, like, sort of civilian, sort of encampments, or, like, towns, where you saw sort of, like, the plight of the civilians, and you can kind of, see where the jackal is coming from as a result, is what he said. By saying the plight of these sort of innocents, or whatever, these non-soldiers, these non-combatants. And so yeah, they had to cut that out, which it kind of it sucks. It seemed like a lot of the ideas that they had for Far Cry 2 that they had to cut, or you could see them in Far Cry 3 though. So I guess if you're wondering what that looked like, then you could play Far Cry 3 like what was it? Like dangerous animals, for instance, that you had to fight. I think Clint Hocking said that yeah, they had to cut out that stuff because of time, and he fought really hard to at least keep in like this sort of something like a crocodile, like really skinned down, you know, not really exactly what you would imagine, but yeah. And yeah, it kind of makes sense to have crocodiles in this game, but yeah, there's like no sea life. Well, not sea life, but like, you know, water life, river life. I don't know what the term is. I don't know. And this is probably the only time you would encounter another vehicle that won't shoot you on sight. So yeah, very quickly after landing in Africa, things get really hectic, I suppose you could say. You come in at the start of the worst time, I guess, essentially. Yeah, fools and cab drivers. Oh jeez, Larry's hitting me. I'm playing as Marty, by the way, if you're wondering. It doesn't really matter who you're playing as, but you know. Hello. I've never discovered what happens if you don't take your malaria pills, though. I've always taken my malaria pills, but I wonder what happens if you don't ever take it at all. Like, do you eventually just drop dead or something? I don't know. Maybe I'll try that. Yeah, I'll try that. See what happens. Get inside, get out the cab. It seems like those last lines, you cannot even hear it, so it's interesting that they leave it in the captions. Alright, it's 5 minutes. Oh, hang on. Never mind. That's my diary. Don't you open my diary?
The target's presence in the state continues to be a stabilizing influence. He's largely responsible for the recent influx of weapons into the country and clear violation
Just
of
don't turn to page 5.
framework. His reputation as a dangerous arms dealer.
That's where my poems are.
Orders are to terminate. Well, that didn't work out the way they planned. I'm still breathing and you're the one with malaria. You can tell them you tried, but that means fuck all, doesn't it? You're fired. You know it, and so do I. You had your shot, but now it's over. And since men like you only work for money, you're no longer my problem. You'll have to find something else to do with yourself now. What your old clients don't seem to understand is that they can't kill me. Do you understand what I'm saying? Nobody kills me. Nobody. I'm the one who decides who lives and who dies. Me. You know, there's a book I read a long time ago. Still think about it every day. It helps me understand life out here. The book talks about men, about what motivates them. Simple, really. A living being seeks above all else will to power. Nothing else matters. So long.
And that was the Jackal, if you're wondering. I couldn't talk there because I was entranced by the monologue. Anyway, let's get out of here. Yeah, I got my journal back, my diary. Ah, jeez. God damn, that is loud. I hope I can turn that down in editing. There we go. Sorry if that's loud. Anyway, let's get out of here. Yeah, no, I'm playing on controller. I don't need that. Come on. I do have my mouse in front of me, so if I want to try and aim with that, it's always available. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so press and hold right mouse. Whatever. Actually, let's try that real quick. Okay, good. Alright, so we got assault rifle here. I think that, yeah, you can pick up some guns around here. Is there a third gun? I can't remember. Other than my pistol and my assault rifle. Maybe not, I don't know. Oh, grenades maybe? Yeah, because I remember you could restock some of your stuff here. Hang on. Maybe not, I don't know, I could be misremembering. I remember the first couple of times I played this game, I did not check out this house at all. I just sort of hauled ass out. Anyway, hang on. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Screw it. I might have jack up the brightness. It's pretty dark on my end. I don't know. Alright, which way do we go? This way, I think. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Nope, we don't go that way. It's on fire. It's on fire. Let's go this way. I mean, if you're speedrunning this, just get yourself killed as quickly as you can, because it doesn't matter. Let's see. If you die or you live, you end up in the same place. I think. Actually, there's two factions in this game, right? So no, I think you end up in the same place. But yeah, we're not speedrunning this, so that's just... My pride won't allow me to just get myself killed, sadly. I'm too prideful. And there you go. No! You would think you would restock before coming in, but yeah, alright. Where are we? Oh, that was a weird corner.
Yes, man, that business looks nasty.
Yep. Alright, I'm just skip through these things. There we go. I'm glad the controls are pretty much the same across the PC and Xbox.
My name is Carbonell.
Uh-huh.
I don't care what your name is. You're just the problem right now. Who you working with? You got some of my guys killed at the
there.
hotel, you know that?
I'm sorry.
So I think you work for me now.
I didn't do anything,
I've
though.
got a
I
few
was
errands
just...
for you, errand boy. Get on out here.
I
Get
didn't
yourself
cause
cleaned
that
up.
commotion.
Ammo and meds
Did
for
I?
you.
I really don't know. I imagine maybe the jackal had something to do with it, but, you know, I don't know. I guess one thing with the PC version is that you can save anytime you want, basically. You just hit pause and then go save, and, you know, as you can do with PC games. Alright, let's get some weapons. RPG. Pistol, there we go. I want a Makarov, man. Not this Star 45. Hang on. Get some of these. There we go. Yes, okay. Too bad there's not like a tutorial skip button.
The shit really hit
It's not
the
that
fan
long
back
though,
in
so
town.
maybe
There was supposed
you know,
to
it
be a
doesn't really
ceasefire,
matter.
but that's all out the window now. I work for a guy named Kakumba, local boss for the
Kakumba.
United Front. I've got all my decent guys out in the field trying to keep the APR from making a land grab. So that just leaves you to take care of the monkey work. First thing, I need to get that piece of shit Coop outside back on the road. You look like a vocational school dropout. Go out there and
That's
see
not
if you
very
get
nice.
the engine running. Try not to get distracted between the door and the car. You look like you're gonna drop dead any second. Guard!
Alright, let's get out of here. I see, I gotta fix up that car over there. I kinda wish I did take, what was it called? That class, those classes in high school where you, auto tech, that's it. I think auto tech, yeah, where you take care of the cars and stuff, and you kinda learn the parts. I had a friend who took it. And so it would have probably been cool to do that with him as well, so. But whatever. I forget what I took, actually. I think I took, what was it? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, current objective. Okay. Alright. Let's get in here. They're not gonna let me get in here without doing the tutorials, alright? Alright. Sprints. Here you go. Can I get in the car now? I can't. I fixed the car. Did I get in? Oh, here we go. Finally.
Okay, good. Now that you're mobile, you think you can pull off a raid? The APR's got a forward position half a click south of here. If something bad happened to the shitheads manning that post, no one would ever know. Go take them out.
Aight. Let's go. Let's see how this goes. I'm really not used to using the control in this game, so I don't expect much to come with this. I expect a few deaths, honestly. Really should have done this on console, now that I think about it. Oh well, let's get used to it. I am playing on Infamous mode as well, so that's another problem. Oh no, it's just a safe house again. I thought this was the outpost I was taking out, but no, that's afterwards. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. I'm gonna try and not use the map too much. I'm just gonna use the radar thingy on the map GPS thing on the car, the hood. I don't know what you call that. I didn't take auto tech, I'm sorry. Alright, there we go. Let's do this. I'm trying to think if the game looks better on PC right now, but I don't know, it does look slightly better, but it's such a slight difference that I don't know if I care all that much. I'll be honest. Which is why I need to upgrade the graphics card on this thing. I have some cash, so I can maybe do that soon. Alright, oh yeah, the very first two things I'm gonna buy is the pistol belt and the, did I miss? I did. Got him. And, the stealth suit. The stealth suit I'm probably gonna buy first, honestly. Because that's how I play. It's expensive, though. It's like 45 diamonds, I think. And nothing is as expensive as that, I don't think, so. I remember hearing in the same interview with Clint talking that the reason why it's so expensive was because when they finished doing the economy for this game, before it gets any closer, let's just take him out. Wow, that was some bad shooting. Yep, hang on. Just checking the phone here.
I just got word you cleared out that
That's great,
post.
yeah.
Not too shabby. Okay,
Alright, let's go save. Yeah, basically, when they finished putting in all the diamonds and stuff in the game, they found that there was extra diamonds. Like, they put in a little too many diamonds, unfortunately, so they had to start raising the cost of some of the stuff in the game. And a lot of that, went into a lot of that cost raising went into the stealth suit, unfortunately, or the camo suit. I don't know what you call it. I just call it the stealth suit, just like I call the silent Makarov the stealth pistol.
All right, man. I need you to scout out an APR stronghold further south of your position.
Where's my car?
An old lumber camp. I want to know what resources they got down there. There's a primo observation point marked on
I hear
the
you.
map. Head there now.
What's primo mean? Oh well. There we go, lumber. Maybe primo is sort of like another way of saying prime. Oh, hang on. No, okay, there's no dudes here. I think there's some dudes that spawn here later, but right now they don't spawn, as per the tutorial. Alright, let's go. Oh, my throat. I don't know, my throat's getting, like, blocked up right now, and it's just... I should have gotten, like, a bottle of water instead of, like, my cup of tea. Maybe take the small hidden path instead of... Maybe take, and mark... Yeah, okay, so basically it's saying, go this way. And there's gonna be, like, a little trail that you can follow. Here it is. Right here. Right here. There we go. If I had a sniper rifle, that would be great, but I don't, so. This mission, yeah, I remember doing it on the PC for the first time, because I played this game a little bit before this recording, and yeah, I had so much trouble with it. Right.
Hola, got your intel. Not bad. You see the bricked up place? I hear the APR's got a hostage in there, some foreign national like you. Your new orders are to get in there and break them out. Finish up your recon if you think it'll help.
So I guess the guy's Spanish, huh? So he's a Spanish mercenary here in, or Mexican, maybe a Mexican mercenary here in, Africa? Huh. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess, like, because you look at all the players that you can choose from at the beginning, and they're all, like, a mixed nationality, so. Which I think is kind of neat. I don't know. I kind of like it. But it plays such a little part in this game, so it really doesn't matter, I guess, you know. It's not like each character has, like, a advantage and disadvantage, you know. It's not like one character is better at swimming or faster or, you know, reloads faster or whatever, you know. It's really just cosmetic, I suppose. And I guess it affects your mission, your, you know, buddy missions and stuff, maybe, I don't know. I can't hit the guy from this distance with this pistol, can I? I want to try. I want a better vantage point than this. This is not... I don't know what the best way to approach this particular, place is, unfortunately. Especially with my loadout, my current loadout, so... I remember in my recommended videos, there's actually a walkthrough for this game. You got like 1 million views. I was like, geez, really? That's awesome. There you go. I was thinking maybe I should watch that, is what I was thinking. So I can... But I'll figure this out somehow. If I get... Because I want to go over there, but I think I'll get seen, because I don't have my stealth suit, so... Maybe I should just shoot from here and hope for the best, and use this as cover. Okay, let's try that. Let's get started. Ah, I hate this controller. I should have played it on 360. I can't see anyone. They're behind the thing. Alright, hang on. Maybe I can hit this guy. I'm gonna put my face right up to the screen here. Hang on. Got him! Alright. Alright, we got like 5 more probably. Let's see if I can pull off a second miracle. Yeah, this guy's getting closer. And he's back, doubling back maybe? Well, doubling back means going back on your own path, right? So he's not really doing that. He's just sort of, you know, zigging and zagging. Don't get any closer. Oh, he's got a shotgun. Probably fine there. There we go, got him. Let's wait for my life to get back. Alright, they're not really getting closer, so I guess that's sort of a good thing. But I also can't really hit him from... What is this guy doing over here, the turn? Alright. One of the disadvantages with playing the PC version for me, and my, the gaming PC that I'm using is, yeah, certain things don't look that good, unfortunately. Like, close-up things look okay, but if I look at something at a distance, it's a bit weird. Like the guy in the turret, for instance, bit fidgety there on the turret there, so. Alright, I don't want to get any closer, but, hang on. Let me get up. I'm gonna put my face to the screen. Whiffed. Alright. Alright, this guy's getting closer, so let's try it again. I'll save the turret guy for last. Hey, that guy was like crab walking. It was really weird. Alright, maybe we can get this guy. No, he's moving, never mind. I could swear there'd be more dudes, actually. I'm a bit concerned now. Oh, someone shot a flare. It was the guy on the turret, I think. Let's get this guy next. Got him. Alright. Lost, a fifth of my health. That's not too great on infamous mode. Yeah, it doesn't seem like much, but on infamous mode, you lose health fast, so... it's a bit of a concern. Okay. 5 bullets left. I'm a bit concerned about the flare, but I don't see any backup coming, so maybe I don't have to be too concerned, but I don't know. Yeah, it looks like we're fine. Should I get closer? I think there should be one more guy, though. The guy in the turret, I don't see him anymore, and I don't think I've taken him down yet, so... oh, let's take our chances, huh? Oh yeah, we'll take some health here. Yes, bullets over there. Take you. Thank you very much. Okay, we'll... let's be careful. We gotta be careful about this, because I don't want to die. I don't want to redo this. I hate redoing stuff. Well, you know, with this game, it's kind of okay. I kind of... how do I explain this? Like, one of the things that people didn't like about this game, some people, I should say, I'll amend that, is that they didn't like that enemies respawned at outposts, even though each time you clear an outpost, eventually the enemies will come back. And people didn't like that. They wanted them to stay away permanently, but I liked that because I liked doing those outpost fights over and over again. I love those fights. They're just fun. They're like it's a first-person shooter, and I want dudes to shoot, I guess, which sounds, you know, horrible, but it's true. You know, it's a game where you shoot people. That's the reality of it. The music is making me think there's some dude around, so I don't know. We'll be careful. What the hell was that? Oh, whatever. Alright, looks like we're fine. I shouldn't run, I should duck. Okay, good. Let's get in here.
What the fuck has happened? Who are you?
Oh! Is that Joseph, I think?
There's one very bad case of malaria.
Yeah. You know, buddy.
We'll split up for now, but later you'll find me at Mike's bar. I know
All right.
I can give you medicine. Okay?
Sounds good. I think you have to take the very first medicine that you get, so I'll probably take that, but afterwards I'm gonna see what happens if I don't take it. You right there, old man? Yeah, whatever. It's safe. I don't know why I'm saving on this thing. You can save anywhere you like, so... oh well. Alright, anyway. See you later, what's his name? Buddies... Joseph. Yeah, that is Joseph, okay. Let's get out of here. Oh, phone.
Hey, my Ben, you did better than expected. Look, maybe I was hasty in my evaluation of you. Guys that do good work for me get paid. Come on back up to the fishing pier and I'll cash you out.
Sounds good. I should just skip these phone calls, honestly. I'm already familiar with them. Let's get going. Oh yeah, so I do have the DLC for this game, unlike for the Xbox version that I have. I actually bought this on Steam when it was like a big sale, and I was like, oh, I gotta pick this up, and so yeah. Finally got that. Oh, jeez. You know what? Let's take old yellow car here. I have a weird thing where I try to use the same vehicle for as long as I possibly can. No, let's be smart about this. I need the turret. Let's space Vaxxer. I don't know why it's a thing. I don't know. I remember there's like, this is a tangent, but like in Red Dead Redemption. No, there's no one here. I think there's an achievement for clearing like a certain amount of missions using the same horse, like 8 missions or something like that. And so I thought that was an interesting achievement, but it's like a secret achievement. They don't tell you that that's what you have to do. You have to figure that out yourself or something like that. So yeah, I remember a guy on a podcast getting annoyed at that because he's a big achievement guy, and like for him having that, like he said, like he probably would never have figured that one out because he goes through horses really quickly. I guess, so he was annoyed about that. I don't know. That being said, you do have the internet now, so Jesus. All right. So someone's gonna figure that out and post it. I can't drive for jack all. Whatever. We're here. Slide. That was less cool because I hit that thing.
Hey, you made it. All right.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
here.
here's how it works around here. The
dying.
only currency worth shit is rough diamonds. Don't accept paper money from anybody. I wouldn't wipe my ass with it.
Sounds good.
If you work for the UFLL, you get paid in stones.
Mm-hmm.
Now, one
Diamonds.
of my guys, not the sharpest blade in the set, picked up a case of diamonds and dropped them off here yesterday. He stuck them somewhere in camp and promptly got shot in the head back in town. Maybe you killed him.
I didn't.
Anyway,
I didn't
if you
kill.
want
I didn't
those
kill a
rocks, go
person.
outside and find them. The case has a tracker you can home in on with your compass. If I were you, I'd go buy some medicine first. That malaria is nothing to screw around with.
Right.
Probably have some luck over at my
Can I go now?
All those expat cabrones.
Let me through.
Get yourself healthy and come by the front's office in town. I'll introduce you to Kakumba. Get you hooked up. Hey, he's coming out. Hasta luego.
They do look a little better in the PC version, the character models. Up close, I think. I don't know, it's been a while since I played the console version. No, it hasn't actually. I played a little bit of it before, just for fun. I was just walking around, shooting people. It was just, you know, I wasn't driving, it was just relaxing. I was taking a relaxing stroll. Which is fun to do sometimes, I don't know. There we go, got 10 diamonds. Wow, that is like the most diamonds you'll ever find in a suitcase. The most that you'll find, outside of this one is, like 3. Alright, let's go to Mike's Bar. Right. How far is this thing actually? Let's say I have to drive through town at the very least, so whatever. Let's see, take a turn here. I remember one of the complaints for this game was like it was so hard to navigate without having to constantly check your map, which is what I do as well. But the game gives you so many like ways to keep you on track that it's kind of it almost seems absurd that it's difficult, you know. I think part of it is just a lack of confidence on the side of the gamer, such as myself, in trusting the road signs and stuff like that. Because yeah, you can just rely on a lot of the road signs to tell you where to go. Like, you know, the ones that you have to usually go to are marked in red. Although another part of it, I think, is just like, unlike something like Grand Theft Auto, like with Grand Theft Auto, you'll eventually familiarize yourself with the map enough where you can get by just, you know, with your own knowledge of the map. But with this one, I don't know, it's just like, yeah, maybe it's because there's a lot of forest and stuff like that. It's hard to imprint a lot of the roads and stuff into your own memory. I don't know. Which I kind of like about it, honestly. Just speaking for myself. Let's see. I might get Far Cry 5, actually. I was not that interested in... let's see. Well, I bought Far Cry 3 a while ago, and I didn't care for it. And then 4 came out, and it was pretty much the same, from what I heard. Someone said it was Far Cry 3, but, you know, better graphics and in a new place and stuff like that. Or it's a slightly better version of Far Cry 3, so I was just like, I don't want to get it. Then Primal came out, I don't want to... wasn't that interested in that, and then... Well, I saw 5, the trailer for 5, and I thought, yeah, maybe I'll get that. Am I in the right place? I'm not. Yeah. I have to go to the shop, right? The gun shop. Yeah. Weird that there's no one in there because, yeah, right after you're done with the gun shop, there's going to be at least 2-3 people in there. Hello. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Let's go buy ourselves a gun. Buy the Makarov. Camo suit is not unlocked, unfortunately. Alright. I think that's all I want to buy. Yeah, sure. Once a weapon is purchased, you'll find unlimited quantities available in the armory. Okay. Why am I reading these things? I don't have to read them. Just gotta skip through them. I think it's because I've been doing this. I've been doing a lot of games where there's text that I have to read, so now it's just a habit. Oh yeah, here's the DLC weapons. Look at those. Look at those. Not a big fan of the crossbow because it's a bit slow when the projectile that you fire, the arrow. I don't know why I said projectile. I could have just said arrow. But it's a good. It's not a bad gun. I just haven't had a lot of luck with it, unfortunately. It's probably going to be good for those convoy missions, actually. So I'll try and use it for those. But I love the shotgun here, the double-barreled sawed-off shotgun. It just looks cool. Sadly, it takes the place of my pistol, my favorite pistol. So I won't be using it too much. Let's get some of these. Some of these. And here's a silent shotgun, which is a good gun. But I'm probably not going to use it too much. Oh, look at that thing. Yeah. 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 Alright. Anyway. Let's go to Mike's bar.
Yes.
Joseph?
You remember me? Well,
Yeah,
maybe
I
not,
remember
whatever.
you.
My name is Joseph.
This is your first and best buddy?
So, your
Yes,
patient
okay.
here. He needs medicine. No problem. That guy right there has pills, plenty of them. You ask. And sometime you get in trouble, you find me. I help you.
Sounds
It's what
good.
I do best. Help people. I help whole village practically back home. 10 nieces, 12 nephews.
Jesus.
No kids for you? Good, not
No.
here anyway. No place for kids.
Yeah, absolutely. Is that it? Okay. Wasn't there that guy, though? There's like a mission where you have to take out a drug dealer who's trying to get kids to take drugs or something like that. So it sounds like they're implying that maybe there's kids here, but maybe that was just like they're making the drugs here and then they're selling it to kids in other countries. I don't know. It was like hazelnut. That was the drug.
Now adventure begins.
Hey, Marty. Oh, I was expecting it to be Carboni, because that was who was on my buddy list. Let's see this. Yeah. Wait a minute.
You're that new guy. Hey, anything I can do for you, man, just ask.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I mean, you name it, I can do it. Firearms, explosives, hand-to-hand, whatever.
So Marty's from Brazil, and I'm wondering if that's like a Brazilian accent that he's done, because I have no idea what a Brazilian accent is, honestly. Hello, journalist man.
Stop it. Here's the bloody tip, alright? That's it. That's all I've got. Well, aren't you going to destroy it? That's what your friends usually do.
I don't have friends, sir. I'm sorry.
Oh, I see the problem now. You can get the pills you need from the church in Pala. The priest there will help you, assuming you make it in time. Just pass this along for me.
Yeah, sure, why
You
not?
can't break a man the way you break a dog or a horse. The harder you beat a man, the tougher.
So you're not one of them. I'm Ruben Olwagembi, what you call a stringer. And you are new, I can tell by the set of
Olwagembi.
clothes.
Ruben
Which look
Olwagembi.
clean.
I can't see
You're
that.
taking a chance talking to me. I'm persona non grata around here. The warlords want me
Must
out
be a
of the
Daedra.
country. They don't like
There
the
you go.
story I'm writing. It's about the war, and about them, of course. But mostly it's about the famous arms dealer, the Jaka. That was
Jackal, yeah. Yeah.
Do you know I have covered 16 wars across Africa? 16. And every time he has been there, selling his weapons and making a fortune while millions of people suffer and die. He thinks he can continue to do his work in secret.
Is he making
But
a
not
fortune?
this time.
Because I
This
remember,
story
like,
is not going to come
during
out.
one of the
Jaka,
discussions
warlords,
between, like,
soldiers,
the
boy soldiers, even the NGOs.
at one of
I
the,
intend to expose the whole
enemy
solid
bases,
mess.
like,
I make it sound very dramatic.
during, like, the leaders were
We'll see
having a
if anybody
discussion,
back
and they're
even
saying, like,
notices.
that the Jackal sells his gun for really cheap. That he could be making a lot more or something like that.
I've been interviewing people.
But I don't know.
Diplomats, warlords, civilians.
That's how much I played
whoever
this
I
game. Like,
could
I
talk to.
remember that
I
dialogue.
had some
There's not a lot to
fantastic
remember.
material.
For I mean,
Then
it's, like,
soldiers
I don't think of this
confiscated my
as like a
tapes.
story-heavy
They
game,
said
but
they
yeah.
destroyed them, but maybe not.
Not that I'm saying the
I don't
story's
know.
bad or
I
good
can't
or
very
anything
well
that's
go
subjective.
looking
It's
for
that
them.
it's just
I'm
yeah.
no good with a gun, you see.
I really just
You
don't
need
think of
one
this as
these
like a
days
story
just to
game.
cross the street.
Although that being said, I do kind of
You've
like the
seen them
characters
fighting.
for some reason. I
Wars
don't
getting
know.
worse
I think
with
I
years.
might just be
It's
attached to them because I played this
Because
game.
why are they fighting?
I played
For
so,
what?
but so many,
You can
so much
see
time
the
into the
country is
game.
destroyed, the people, the diamonds, the cities.
Can I go now?
What about the ridges on with the jackals?
Yeah, I see it.
I meant what I said about the tapes.
Yeah, sure, why not? Anyway. I'm a bit worried about the RPG though. It's probably not in great condition. It's probably gonna blow up in my face if I'm not careful. Oh well. Oh yeah, no, we'll just take this car. Okay, there's a diamond in that shed. Hang on. Let me just park this on the road here. Right. Probably the most useful part of the machete. Perhaps the only useful part of the machete is knocking down wooden planks. Man, if Far Cry 2 had like those melee mechanics that there were in Far Cry 3, which I really liked actually, that was like my favorite part of Far Cry 3. The close range combat stuff with the machete, you know, that would just be awesome. Even if it was just something as basic as being able to do stealth kills with the machete, if it was just that alone, and not any of those like skills that you can unlock, like just the ability to sneak up behind someone and stab them silently, and you know, maybe cover his mouth so no one hears it, and that's it. It doesn't have to be upgradable. I think that would be like, that alone would be just huge points for me. It would win huge points from me, is what I should say there. Anyway. Run! I said I was gonna rely on the map, but I keep looking at the map. It's such a bad habit of mine. I just did it again. Alright. Alright, there's a diamond in there, but do I want to risk it? I could try. We'll see what happens. I should probably do this afterwards, actually, because... No, there's a dude there. Yeah, it's not dude. There you go. Keep taking out my map. Just keep doing it. Let's go swap through here. Alright. This way, I think. I scratched my nose. Ah, here we go, yeah. Mr. Father,
I'm
sir.
sorry, there aren't regular services at the moment. Oh, you're not
I
well.
know that.
You should see a doctor before you really need a priest. Did Ruben send you? He had something for me. I would be very happy to give you what medicine I have in exchange.
Yeah, there you go. I don't know why he wants the jackal
Take
tapes,
one
actually.
right away.
I never figured that out.
Those will only last a short while, but I may know where to get more.
Well, that being
Not
said,
all my
the
people
jackal is
left,
sort of doing this
and
for the
trapped,
people.
scared of what will
What he's
happen if
doing.
they are
He's doing what he's
caught
doing
trying
for
to
the
leave.
people, so maybe
There
he
are
has
others
some
who
contact
have
with
chosen to stay. We
people
try to
like
help
this
when we
father
can,
here.
and we could use someone like you.
Yeah, sure. Let's get out of here.
You should come back when you require more medicine.
Okay, the tutorials are finished, and it only took about, what is that, 40 minutes, or a little less than that? Alright. And so we can end it here, with that first video. Next time, we'll be doing missions, I guess, I don't know. We'll be getting money to get the camo suit, that's the very first thing I want to do. So, until then, see you folks, bye.